Hi, hello, namaste. Let's heal emotion, victim mentality, victimhood with the help of Hope Nope No. So, there are situations where people or we can feel victim and blaming the world or taking situations of the past as excuse. Okay, because of that situation, because of this situation, I couldn't grow. Because of that person, because of this person, I couldn't grow. But all this is nonsense. All this is just total nonsense. There are ways, to come out of this mentality. There are ways to come out of this mindset. So let's heal with with the help of Hope Nope No. I'm sorry for feeling this emotion of victimhood. Please forgive me for this emotion. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you for creating this emotion. I love you for creating this emotion. I am allowed. I now realize that this is my frequency 100%. This is my emotional pattern 100%. Now, victim mentality happens because there could be times in the past where we weren't, we were suppressed. We could be suppressed so much. We could be suppressed so much, but it could be for our benefit only. If we were suppressed, but that only led us to here, whoever we are right now. But the thing is, isn't it the negativity within us also which is reflecting outside? Isn't that the case as well? Couldn't this happen? And it is always such a thing because it is us who is stopping ourselves, but it is coming out from outside. So there is diplomatic ways to deal with things. Sometimes we have to become ferocious. Sometimes we have to become courageous. Sometimes we have to, become diplomatic. So there are ways to deal with it. But there could be times that in the past we might have, you know, thought that it is just you know, that this is the end. In the past, maybe we never found solutions. In the past, maybe we might be stuck. We might be stagnant in the past. So it is more of past issues, past, thoughts, situations stuck in our mind that is making us feel that somebody else, some force is stopping us from outside, but that force is from within. Instead of blaming, we can take our responsibility of our mental health and remind ourselves again and again that I am responsible for my emotions. I am responsible for my frequency. I am responsible for my emotional patterns. With that said, it's easy now to realize that I was using the world, the situation, the past just as excuses for me for not taking the needed actions. It is me using people for my procrastination, for my laziness. Wow, that was light bulb moment, light bulb, very enlightening perspective, isn't it? Even if people stop us, even if people suppress us, we have the power to say no. We in the past maybe we had no power. In the past we had no clue that why people are just saying no, whatever we want to truly do. But there could be some valid reason. There is always a valid reason. We need to tap that and discuss things and communicate that this is where your trauma is coming from, this is where your pattern is coming from, this is where your limiting belief is coming from, but that has nothing to do with my limiting belief. This communication we need to learn to, inculcate this level of communication we need to have, that these are your belief systems, limiting belief systems. These are not my limiting belief systems. I have big dreams. I have big goals. And for that I have vision. So you don't worry. So like that communication we can have always. And I can take my responsibility now. It is their trust issues. You have to communicate this, that this is your trust issues. It has nothing to do with me. You have to heal that. I am fine. And let's heal. Why not? Let's heal together. So this level of communication, power of saying no, that no, you cannot, cancel out my thoughts, my dreams, my opinions about myself. Nobody can do that. You have all the right for your actions, thoughts, and beliefs, and especially your dreams and visions. You always have power to say no. See now from where we have come. We have come far from blaming the world and now taking responsibility, not just through words but with thoughts. At the thought level, subconscious mind level, you're ready to say, communicate and say with power no. Now from thought to words, from words towards actions. Hence, you are, as soon as you speak, you are also reassuring yourself. Every time you explain, every time you communicate, you are reassuring yourself as well. And you are bringing alignment within you. Words, thoughts, with the words, thoughts, and beliefs. Another enlightening perspective, isn't it? So, I realize now that I have all the power to say no. The world has been harsh. The world has been suppressing or pulling my legs, because it was telling my lesson. It was mirroring my lessons. It was telling me my truth. It was speaking my frequency. I now realize that this is my frequency. It has nothing to do with the people, situation, past, or the world. It is me who is responsible for my frequency. And we all are one at the end. I hated. I hated all those people. I hated all the world. Whoever come across with low frequency or talk like that. But it is, they are on their level. I now accept that. I now forgive them just like I forgive myself. And I accept them just like I accept myself. I am now balanced. I accept both good and bad. I forgive myself. Now I forgive the world and my past and people. Because I now realize that we all are one. Nobody is trying unnecessarily to suppress anybody. People are just stuck in their limiting beliefs, and we can counter that every time. we have power to say no because we all are one. I now understand this. Thank you so much for listening.